What up, everybody? I'm here in San Francisco. You can see the tower right there up here on Broad Street. It's a beautiful Sunday night. So I had a friend that recently passed away. His name was J Koch. J Koch. I've known J Koch since 2002. Since we were in high school. I was 15, he was 13. We both loved Street Fighter, we both loved Mortal Kombat. We loved a lot of video games. So we talked on an internet message board together for the last 16 years. When I moved up to San Francisco, I found out that Joe lived in San Jose, and we planned to meet up for several street fighting tournaments. And in San Francisco, whenever there's a video game that releases, like a big party somewhere, it's great. Part of the reason why I moved here. But every time he went to one, I couldn't go. Every time I went to one, I couldn't go. We planned a trip to Vegas together to go to the Street Fighter World Championships that are held at EVO every year. And every time I've gone the last 3 years in a row, and every time he couldn't quite make it. So Joe passed away about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I don't know. It hit me a little harder than I thought. And this man I never met, but had been talking to about common interest for 16 years. And that's a lot. 16 years. Knowing someone for 16 years and having to pass away without ever having met that person is a weird feeling. So I've been trying to figure out what to do to honor this man, this guy I've never met. Just someone I just played video games with online for 16 years. And on the message board that we both frequented, called GameFaqs. GameFaqs was the name of the message board. This man, J Koch, he had a forum signature, so whenever he posted a post about Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, or we were looking for matches to play online, his signature would say, "Gin is like a bottle of love, but love is not like a bottle of gin." I never knew what that meant, but the motherfucker had it since 2002. The motherfucker had that signature since 2002. He never changed it. He made that signature when he must have been 13 years old. He passed away when he was 28. He must have been drinking gin since middle school. Fantastic. But he always said gin is like love, but love is not like a bottle of gin. So there's this tradition. I'm gonna turn the camera around. There's this tradition where you wow, I can't turn around the camera. Come on. There we go. There's a tradition where you pour out a 40 to honor someone that has passed away. So I bought a 40. But J Koch, she doesn't like 40. I don't think I ever seen J Koch actually. Nah. What J Koch likes is gins. Bottles of gin. So what I'm going to do to honor J Koch is I'm going to pour out this 40 like you would for any fallen brethren. Then I'm going to fill it up with this fucking gin. And then I'm going to pour that out. Because love is like a bottle of gin. But a bottle of gin, unlike love. So, first thing first, let me pour out this 40. Let me put this over here. We are on the streets of San Francisco. I saw a cop walk by. He'll probably stop me a little bit. He can go fuck himself. So first things first, J Koch was his actual name. On the message forum, he went by J Koch. I found out his name was actually Joe. I'm going to pour out this 40 for you. So, hold up. Alright, so now that I got this bottle of 40 that's empty, fatality on this bottle, what we just did now. I'm going to be dropping fighting game references because that's what we used to play and talk about. Street Fighters, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters. He liked JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I sucked at that fucking game. Fatality in this bottle. It's done. Time to fill it with the gin. And this shit was not, I mean, it's Sunday night, you know, at like 11:45. These, about to close these liquor stores. These things are not cheap. You can see it actually said it was $7.95. I thought it was cheap. And then that guy at the liquor store, he took a pencil and he wrote a 1 right there to make it $17.95. So it was $7.95 when I took it off the shelf. He wrote with pencil, like a fucking yellow pencil, an actual like number 2 pencil, like what you take an SAT with. You know, I'm like, ah, you bastard. So let me fill up this 40 with this bottle of gin. And this is not going in as smoothly as I would like. All over my hand. I feel like I'm about to do surgery right now. Ah. And KO, Hyper Combo Finish, Marvel vs. Capcom. Which, by the way, I own Marvel vs. Capcom.com. Capcom's trying to buy it from me, but I'm not going to sell until they, offer at least triple digits. Love is like a bottle of gin, but not unlike love. Still not full, so I got another bottle of gin to go. Ready? Fight! It's dropping fighting game references left and right. Let's do a Hadouken or a Shoryuken on this bottle right now. Woo! Get over here! By the way, my favorite fighting game character of all time is Johnny Cage. If they could put Johnny Cage in every fighting game, Street Fighter, Tekken, whatever, I'd rock it. He has that nut punch. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting out here on fucking Broadway. That's alright. I'll be fine. Alright. We got it. We got it. This 40 is now filled with gin, J Koch. Very expensive and cheap liquor store gin bought on Broadway on a Sunday night. And you don't know what Broadway is? That's like Stripper Alley. There's like fucking 12 strip clubs. This is the only place they sell liquor in San Francisco on Sunday is by the strip clubs. This makes sense. It's titties or church. I mean, what else are you going to do on a Sunday night, right? Alright. Love is like a bottle of gin. But a bottle of gin is not unlike love. I'm going to pour out this bottle of gin right now. Fuck yeah! I smell like an alcoholic. J Koch, I never met you, my man. I never met you, Joe. But after 16 years of playing video games with you online and everything, I hope that was a healthy tribute for you. So, after pouring 2 bottles of gin into a 40 and then dumping it out, I have a little bit left. A little bit left.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Hey, don't interrupt my memorial, motherfucker. I'll fatality you. I will fatality you. Mortal Kombat! Shoryuken! Now that was a good tribute. I literally did a Shoryuken in real life. J Koch, I love you, man. Thank you for the 16 years of video games. I hope that was a good tribute. Adios, everybody.